Okay, students, all of you can see the slide now. All of you. All of you can see the slide. Okay, Musa is saying yes. That's fine. Okay. Okay, students. So we're going to read this topic today. That is about plants. We can't live without them. That's the topic, right? So first of all, we'll read this topic and then I'll explain you and we'll do the exercise related to it. Okay. So I want Ravid to read the first paragraph now. First of all, I see A part at the top. It says, read the article, why do humans need plants? Okay. Can you hear me properly now? Okay. So why read the article, why do humans need plants? So this is the answer which we can just write after reading this whole comprehension passage. So yes, Raghib, I'm unmuting you. Just start reading the first paragraph.
Thank, thank you, ma'am. Plants are useful to us in many ways. Plants are our food. We use plants to make things like medicines and clothes, and we breathe the oxygen that plants produce. Without plants, human cannot live.
Okay, thank you, Raghib. Just mute yourself. Okay, so as you know that plants are useful in many ways, and plants are our food because we get so many things, so many eatable stuff from plants, and we use plants to make things like medicines and clothing, and we breathe the oxygen that plants produce. As I've told you when we were reading the comprehension passage from the student book, that plants leaves make oxygen for us, right? And without plants, humans cannot live. Can you just wait a minute because just give me 1 second because my younger one is just yelling outside. So I just want 1 second, okay? Just wait a minute, please. Okay, students. So humans cannot live without plants, as you all know, because they make oxygen for us. They are a source of food for us. So that's why our survival without plants is not possible. Okay. Yes, Musa. Yes, Musa.
Ma'am, can I read?
Yes, you can read the next paragraph.
Today, cars and factories produce a lot of carbon dioxide. That is what makes air pollution. Plants take in carbon dioxide. They turn it into oxygen. Humans need oxygen to live. We breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. So humans need plants to live and plants need humans to live.
So that means they are, we both are just, helpful for each other. So as you know, today in today's world, when we see that there's a lot of pollution around us because of cars, factories, um, and because of that pollution, um, so much carbon dioxide is releasing, and that carbon dioxide is not good for us. So what plants do, they take in that carbon dioxide and make oxygen for us in return. So that's why plants are very important. We should take care of them, and because they take care of us, because human needs oxygen to live. We breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. So human needs plants to live, and plants need humans to live, of course. So we both are, helpful for each other. If we'll take care of the plants, then they will take care of us as well. Okay. Yes, Zayan, you just read the third paragraph now. Zayan, I'm unmuting you. Yes, Zayan, I'm unmuting you, beta. Just unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, beta. Okay, let me see somebody else then. Umar Shaheen, you read the next paragraph, please.
Okay. Humans eat plants to live. We eat many different parts of the plants. We eat the roots and stems. We eat the leaves and seeds.
Yes, you can read the next as well.
The roots are the part of the plant that grows under the soil. Potatoes and carrots are roots of plants.
Okay, thank you. Just mute yourself. Okay, as you see that human eats plants to live, we eat many different parts of the plants. We eat the roots, and the stems. We eat the leaves and seeds, because there are so many things which grow under the soil with the roots. So we eat those ones as well. So they have given you the examples here. The roots are the parts of the plant under the soil, and potatoes are the ones which grow. Please don't raise your hands because I cannot see the slide here. Don't raise your hands, please. Okay, so the roots are the part of the plant that grows under the soil. Potatoes and carrots are roots of plants. So potatoes and carrots are the ones which used to grow under the soil with the roots. So that's why they are called the roots of the plants. So I'm going to just make it quick because I have to do the written part as well. So we also eat the seeds of plants. Rice, corn, and sunflower seeds are seeds of plants. If we don't pick the sunflower seeds, they fall to the ground and produce new plants. This is what you have been told earlier in the student book as well, that how the seeds fall and they turn into a new plant when the season come. Grains, grain is the harvested seed of some plants such as wheat, oats, and barley. These are different kinds of grains, and they are harvested seeds of some plants. We use these grains to make breakfast and cereals, as some of you might eat wheat, oats, and barley, because I used to eat barley every morning. So yes, that's really good for health, and that's very useful. So we use these grains to make breakfast cereals. Some grains are crushed to make flour. Then we use the flour to make the pasta, bread, and cakes. And that's how grains are useful in many ways, and they are used for so many purposes. We use herbs and spices to add flavor to our food. Yes, herbs and spices are very important, because if we need to bring flavor to some curry or something, then we need these herbs and spices, because these herbs and spices play very important role in our things. Herbs are the leaves of plants, spices are the root, seeds, and what is that written? Barks of plants. Such a pinch of herbs or spices gives our food a delicious flavor. So these are the things, herbs and spices are the ones which gives us very delicious flavor, and add it actually brings flavor to our food. Do you like celery? Celery is the stem of the plant. It is delicious with a spoonful of peanut butter. What other plants parts do you like to eat? So when we'll do the written part of it, then we will have you ever seen the celery? Celery किसी ने देखी हुई है? Nobody. You haven't seen the celery. There are some of the plants which come in the form of stem. So you haven't seen that. So okay, when we'll do the exercise, then you will get to know in detail about it. Okay. So students, A part is read the article, why do humans need plants? Why do human needs plants? Can anyone of you tell me? Why do humans need plants? Yes, who will tell me? Saf will tell me. Arham, can you tell me why do humans need plants? 4 participants raise hands. I need to see who raised hand. Raghib raised hand and yes, Zayan. Zayan, beta, you tell me why do humans need plants? Yes, I've unmuted you, Zayan. Okay, yes, Saf. Would you like to tell why do humans need plants?
To live.
To live. Human needs plants for so many reasons, or not only to live, just to live. We need plants for so many reasons. Plants are our food. Yes, they are. That's why we need plants. And they make oxygen for us. Yes, that's why we need plants. And we use them to make medicines. We use them, as you can see, it's written over here, we use them to make medicines and clothing. That's why we need plants. So plants are useful for many purposes, not only just to live. So please start writing, all of you over here. Um, just wait a minute. Okay, students. So I'm going to start writing over here. Please, all of you start writing. All of you, please start writing over here. Plants are our food. Our food. They make oxygen for us. And we use plants to make medicines and clothing. Okay, that's enough. All of you, please write down. Plants are a food. They make oxygen for us. We use plants to make medicines and clothing. All of you, please write down. When you will be done, just show me with your thumbs up that you have done. Okay, so shall I move on to the next slide now? All of you have done? Okay, this is the next slide. That is page number 138 of your workbook. Okay, page number 138 of your workbook. So all of you please write down classwork day and date first. That is 28th of Jan 2022. Classwork and day is Friday. Okay, the first A part is why can't humans live without plants? Why can't humans live without plants? And that's the same answer which we wrote before. Plants are our food, they make oxygen for us. And what else? We make medicine from plants, we make clothing from plants. That's why humans cannot live without plants. Okay, so just write down all of you, please. The same answer. It comes up with the same answer. Plants are our food. We breathe oxygen. Oxygen that plant produces. And they are source of medicines and clothing for us. Okay, that's the answer of this question. Plants are our food. We breathe oxygen that plant produces. They are source of medicines and clothing for us. Okay, so the next part is B part, match each cause with an effect. So we have done with this cause and effect before in the class. As I told you, cause is something that happens first and effect is something that happens after the cause, right? So for example, I gave some examples in the class. Like one example is like if the plant is getting dry, so you need to water them every day, right? Or if you will not plant, if you will not water the plant every day, it will tilt or die. So like either ways is correct. Either cause and effects is correct. So cause is something that happens at first place and effect is something that happens after that cause, like that after effects you would say, right? Plants take in carbon dioxide. So when they take in carbon dioxide, so what will be the correct one? A, B, C, or D? And flour is used to make bread and breathe out carbon dioxide and turn it into oxygen and produce new plants. So who will tell me? Let me ask Taha. Taha, you tell me, beta. Plants take in carbon dioxide.
And turn into oxygen.
And turn it into oxygen. So match it with this one, the C, right? Thank you. Yes, Arham will tell me the next. Humans breathe in oxygen. What is the correct one? Humans breathe in oxygen.
Number B.
Yes, B, and breathe out carbon dioxide, right? Okay, thank you, Arham. Seeds fall to the ground. Yes, Abdullah Aurangzeb will tell me. Seeds fall to the ground. Seeds fall to the ground. Make it quick, Abdullah Aurangzeb.
And produce new plants.
Yes, and produce new plants. Good. Grains are crushed to make flour, as we are all sure that it's A, and flour is used to make bread. Right? This was the B part. Now come to the C part, all of you. Complete the chart. Write examples from the reading of each part of a plant. So foods they are, and like in which part of the plant they are related to, that's what you have to write. So stems, celery actually comes from stems, right? Stems का जो example given है आपको in the comprehension, that is celery. So what was the examples of roots? Do you remember what they told you, like which used to grow under the soil along with roots? And that's the part. Yes, Musa. What was that? Yes, Musa, where are you gone? Yes, Musa.
Ma'am, the examples are potatoes and carrots.
Very good. Very good. The examples are potatoes and carrots. So write down, all of you here, potatoes and carrots, please. Potatoes and carrots. Okay. What were the examples of leaves? Do you remember? Leaves. What are the ones which are the leaves? It was given in the second last paragraph. Herbs. Herbs were leaves. Okay. And seeds were? What were the seeds? Who will tell me? Seeds कौन से थे? Yes, Abdullah Fahad. Can you tell me? Seeds. What were the seeds? It was
Dry food.
It was given over here. We also eat the seeds of plants. Rice, corn, and sunflower seeds are seeds of plants. So you can write rice and corn. Okay? Rice and corn. Do the D part yourself, class, because that's really easy. Do the D part yourself. When seeds get the right amount of heat and water, they dash. They flat, they important, they round, or they sprout. So all of you know that. They sprout. Okay? It is important to remember to water your plants. It is important. So write down important in the second blank. A sunflower has a big dash flower, a big flat flower. Sunflower seeds are smooth and almost, I think I did this one wrong. Round flower, I guess. Yes, it's round. Hmm. This one is round. Okay, and last one is sunflower seeds are flat. Okay, sunflower seeds are smooth and almost flat. Now you have to match them with the correct pictures as well. So where is sprouting? Sprouting is in D part. So match it with D. All of you, please match it with D, right? It is important to remember to water your plants. I think I did wrong. Sprouting is B, I guess. Yes, because the pictures are not clear over here. Sprouting is our class. Sprouting is B. This one is D. A sunflower has a big round flower. Number 3 is A. And number 4 is C. Right? Number 1 is B. Number 2 is D. Number 3 is A. And number 4 is C. That's how you have to match. And I'm sure all of you have done. Yes, Adam, have you done? Who is raising hand? Okay, Musa is done. Yes, Raghib.
Ma'am, I had a tummy ache
Yes,
yesterday
yes.
and I ate fresh radish yesterday
Hmm.
and I feel so much better.
Oh, that's great. That's great. You're feeling better today? That's
Yes,
great to
ma'am.
know. That's great
After
to know.
after I ate radish.
Okay, after you ate radish, you're feeling good now. You're feeling better. That's great. Okay, class, I think the time is about to be over and I'm stop sharing this. Let me just wait a minute. I need to see your attendance, please. Just wait a minute. Okay, let me take the screenshots now. Okay, students, that's all for today. Take good care of yourself. I'll see you inshallah after the weekend. Have a nice weekend, all of you. Yes, Adam, do you have any question?
मैम मैं लेट हो गया था तो इसलिए मेरी वो अटेंडेंस नहीं लगाई है
Okay, ठीक है, Adam. I'll mark you present. That's fine. Okay. Okay, inshallah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. See you. Not tomorrow, after the weekend. Have a nice weekend, all of you. See you then. Bye bye.